Alright. So, this is for real now. We're finally playing. Even though I already have this game on PS4, but hey, it's free on Game Pass. And I've got the 1X. Might as well enjoy all the extra HD glory, which is probably like negligible considering this is a Dreamcast game that's just been ported up. But yeah, let's get it started. Okay, got my stuff there so I can see the chat. Got a pretty good setup actually. I need to show you guys. Okay. Sometime. Once I get my room cleaned up, my room's kind of a mess at the moment. Okay. Yeah, pressing the button. Swap, look, and run. No, let's not do that. How do I? Okay, there we go. Here's audio. So you can do the original Japanese. That's pretty cool. And for nostalgia's sake, I'm thinking I'll probably just go ahead and go with the classic, you know, what everybody knows. Okay, everything's good. We'll just go ahead and start. It's a game I missed. I know it's not the best, but it was a hell of an adventure. Definitely a top-notch game on the Dreamcast. Like, one that was just really rememberable and revolutionary for its time. And, you know, like, at that time that this game came out, there's, like, nothing else like it. You know, the PS2 came out, but it didn't have anything to this tier. Not for a little bit, you know, not until the next year. And even then, they weren't quite the same as this. They were top-notch games, obviously, but...
My father?
Although, it probably would have been nice if they re-recorded the voice dialogue. You can tell that doesn't match with the rest of it. Everything else is nice and upscaled looking, but that audio sounds the same as it did in 1999, really compressed sounding. Of course. I'm just kind of BSing with this game. I'm doing a lot of Game Pass quest hunting. So you got the Game Pass quest where you earn achievements in various games, and you get Microsoft Rewards points for them. And you can get stuff like free months of gold and live, and... live gold. Game Pass. You can get free months of stuff like that and get other goodies with the rewards, and it's just a kind of a fun way to little bit of an extra thing to enjoy your gaming with. You know, encourage you to actually play your games rather than just not play your games. So, there's Landy. The big villain, which I hope will eventually actually get to deal with in a proper way with Shenmue 3 possibly, but...
Where is the mirror? I've no intention of telling you.
Get to deal with in a proper way with... Okay, there we go.
Father! Why you... Now then. No matter how often you ask, I'll never tell.
Appreciate the texture work on Ryu's jacket and pants.
No, don't. Hand over the mirror. Or else, your son. Wait! The mirror, it's buried under the cherry tree. Do you remember Chao Sun Ming? Chao? That's the name of the man you killed in Moon Swoon. It can't be. You! Get up. I'll allow you to die like a warrior. Father... Wendy-sama, we have it. Forgive me for leaving you alone. What are you saying? Father! Your friends. Keep friends. Those you love close to you. No. Father! No!
That opening scene is just fantastic. Still to this day, there's just like a lot of vibes going on with that. Obviously, it looks a little bit cheesy by today's standards, but the emotional message behind it is still really strong. And I really love the sweeping music, the overture going on during that whole scene. It's epic.
A letter for Hazuki-sensei.
And then she carries it off like she's smuggling the letter in the house. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to hide it from the neighbors. Everybody else is on the bloodstained nuts today. I ain't got it. Too poor. Requires money to buy, so gonna play what I've got on Game Pass. That's what I get for buying a new car, I guess, right? I finally sold my old car, though. So I've got some money to pay the sales tax and whatnot now. They cover most of it, so I'm down. I like how the phone number is just 110 and 119. Weather forecast 177. Number assistance 104. Okay, got more phone numbers. Okay. So it gives you clues on what you're supposed to do. Obviously, we got good old tank controls here. The original Shenmue didn't have camera controls built in an easy way. You had to use the D-pad to move and the left analog stick to control the camera. Fortunately, you can dual stick it here, so it's a little more natural feeling. But obviously, the movement is a product of its time, too. Something to keep in mind. Oops, I wanted to actually kind of see what was in there. So, let's see here. Is there a way to... I guess there's nothing interactable. Maybe. No, that's my inventory, that's my journal, okay. So yeah, nothing interactable there. But I know that this game has a lot of interactable objects. In fact, we just walked by one, apparently. Where was it? Is it the bed? I don't think it is, but... Okay, almost... Yeah, it is the bed. So you can change the settings and whatnot there. Okay, very good. It almost feels right to use the D-pad, though, for some reason. I don't know if that's like a mental thing from playing the game so much from back in the day.
Yo-san, you should still be resting.
I'm fine, really. And you? Are you alright?
Yes, but I must keep busy, otherwise I'll get depressed.
I understand. But you needn't work too hard.
Yes. Oh, by the way, I have this for you. This is for today. From tomorrow, I'll leave it on top of the shoe cabinet every day.
Do you know where Fukusan is?
Fukara-san, I believe he's in the dojo.
Really? Thanks.
So, a 500 yen daily allowance. That's $5, people. Not a lot. Well, I guess it's 1986, so money does go a little bit further than it does nowadays, but still. See what we got in here. Oh, is this not what I intended to do there, but here we go, the TV. Let's check the TV out here. Oh, I want to check the TV. It won't let me interact with it. I wonder if some of the stuff you can't do until you accomplish certain objectives in the game, maybe. Could be what's going on here. Because I remember a lot of this stuff being interactable, and it's not at the moment. I don't know if you can ever actually go in that particular door. I think that might be locked up. Check this one out. You gotta like how there's normal doors up in here. Get normal doors in this house. But all those were like the classic sliding, you know, thin doors. Like, actually, I think that's the one normal door is the one for the restroom. You can't have a sliding door for the restroom? It's kind of weird. Or maybe was that an afterthought? At the time they built this house, like, oh shoot, we never built a bathroom. We don't have any sliding doors. We better use a traditional wooden American one with a knob. That'll do the trick. How obnoxious of me to think that would even remotely be the case. No, okay. So let's go to the dojo, I guess. As of right now, I can't really do anything. I have to advance the story first. The game opens up quite a lot once you do get to a certain point, though. And you can just kind of go at your own pace with the story. So let's just walk out of here. Here's the phone. I can call those numbers. Let's call for the weather report. I'm gonna see what the weather is gonna be like. That's not what I... Okay. Apparently you can undial in this game. Breaking the laws of phone physics. Rotary phone physics.
A weather report from Kanagawa Meteorological Observatory, Kanagawa Prefecture, Eastern Region. Tomorrow, clear skies predicted.
Okay. Well, I want to know what the weather is today. Okay. So now we can move around more properly. I guess we got shoes. So this game runs in kind of a real-time clock. You can use the right trigger to run, which is a really weird mechanic. But like I said, given the fact that the Dreamcast had kind of weird controls for this type of game, they had to like figure something out, and that's what they did there. It works okay, I suppose. Like, you get used to it. It's not the best way to control it, but it works for this particular game. By the way, I think that this might be streaming on Facebook, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not actually seeing the chat on Facebook. I'm only seeing the chat on YouTube, just a heads up. So, I just forgot to disable the Facebook stream.
Is everything okay?
So, heads up
worry.
on that.
I'm fine.
If you've been watching on
I
there
want to ask you about that man.
and want to chat.
Oh, that man.
Otherwise, just hang up. Enjoy the
A
ride.
man called Landi. What did he talk with my father about? Landi demanded the mirror, and then they threw me out of the dojo. The black suits, catch the names? I don't know. They came out of nowhere. I see. Thanks, Fuku-san.
Yeah.
If you remember anything at all, be sure to tell me.
We're like, fuck you,
Ryo-san.
son.
Why? What you gonna do?
Just kidding.
Ryo-san, where are you going? You're not going after them. Please don't. Look what they did to Hazuki-sensei. They killed my father, right in front of me. I will have my revenge. I need to do this for my father.
Alright. So we did that. Let's go back in the dojo. He's got to bow to the dojo.
Fuku-san, what? About those men? If you go after them, take me too. No way. Why not?
Why
I
not?
don't want to lose anyone close to me again. Hazuki-sensei.
What's
took
up,
care of me
completionist?
since
How's
I
the
was
Shenmue
15
shenanigans,
years
my
old.
friend?
That's 10 years.
Yeah, I already got an
He
achievement.
was like a father to me. I appreciate your
We just got
intentions,
started on this.
but
Have you ever
have to
played this series
understand.
before,
But Ryo-san,
Derek? Oh, and can you hear me pretty good in relative to the game, or is there any issues with that? Okay. Yeah, let's move on here. Oh, can you, like, not turn while you're using the running? Oh, you can, but it doesn't turn nearly as good. Okay, so we did everything we can here. Let's go ahead and investigate. That's one thing a lot of people might not like about this game, but it's something I like about it, is that you have to kind of like look and investigate and kind of find clues and whatnot. In many regards, this is kind of like a modern take on the adventure genre. You know, the point and click. But this is kind of a better take, in my opinion, than what we got from like the Telltale stuff. The Telltale stuff is a little too non-interactive. Like, I prefer this style more, where you're actually moving around and you're roaming around, but Yeah, that's still kind of the objective. Unfortunately, not. Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good to hear. Well, this game is available on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, which is how I'm playing it. So that's always an option too. If you got a decent laptop, you can probably emulate this for a Dreamcast version. Noel DC does a pretty good job of emulating it, so can't do anything either though. But yeah, it's a game that I think every gamer should play if they're into adventure type games.
Let's play baseball!
Sorry, maybe later, okay? Hi there.
Hi, y'all! What are you doing?
Because everybody's got to see the ugly
Nothing really.
face. Her face is deformed looking. Yeah, I know what you mean about that. You've been busy with your work, I'm sure. Don't you have like your Super Nintendo Classic or something though that you play games with when you're out of town like this? Should I forget what this little girl's name is?
Hi, Megumi.
Megumi.
You got a kitten in there?
You promised not to tell my mommy?
Sure.
Okay, then I'll show you.
Oh, well, if
Is
he
he
would said
still
yes, I
open?
will tell her. And like, oh no, it's not a kitten. You can't look though.
But this kitty, see? She's all alone.
All alone?
Yep. See, the other day, when it rained, a car ran over her mommy. My big sister saw it. She said it was a big black car.
A black car?
Yeah, and she said it was really scary. And then me and Sis, we buried the mommy cat. And so now I can be the kitty's mommy. But mommy says we can't keep the kitten at home.
So you going to keep her here?
Yeah, everybody's helping out too. Like Kota, Yasuo, and Kaio.
I see.
Kitty don't look so good. Think she's hungry?
Wait a second.
Okay.
Well, that's pretty good that you're playing Star Ocean, but Super Mario RPG, I could have swore you would have beat that game. Let's get the dried fish. Seems like a good snack for a cat. I don't know about tofu.
Do this, so it's easier to eat.
Wow, she's eating.
She's so tiny, but already an orphan.
It's so sad. Yamagi-san almost got ran over too.
Yamaguchi-san?
Yeah, the car was going so fast, he got shocked and fell. And hurt his backside, so now he stays home all day. When I go to the candy shop, I always stop by to visit him.
Yeah, it's close by there. Megumi, you need to be careful around cars too.
Yes.
Well, I've got to go now.
But wait, we gotta think of a name for the kitty.
Oh, well, when I think of a good one, I'll let you know.
You promise? Bye-bye, y'all.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean about keeping up with games. You know, it's a hassle. Not enough time or money to do that. So I've been kind of cheapskating lately. Let's see, let's stop by one of these apartments here.
I don't think anybody's in.
Yeah. Check this one out.
No one's home?
Oh, horror convention. That sounds pretty fun. Yeah, that's not something you can do all the time. You know, that's probably like maybe a once a year kind of thing, if that even. So, definitely be worthwhile. The only con I'm planning on going on this year is Missouri Game Con, but I got VIP membership this year. So I'll be able to get in the con early, and I'll be able to go to the after party that they'll have the next day. And I'll also get to meet like all of the special guests they're going to have.
No one's home?
I know like Pat the NES Punk's going to be there, and Jay from the Game Chasers is going to be there, and several other people are going to be there too. It's not as big of a con as some of the other ones like Too Many Games and Retropalooza and whatnot, but it's fun. It's fun to get those kinds of things. I'm not really a collector anymore, but I still like the con scene. It's still fun to go to. I'm not really looking for game stuff so much. I'll be looking more for like collectible stuff, art, and that kind of stuff. I mean, there might be a few games I'll be on the lookout for, but for the most part, nothing major.
I don't think anybody's in.
Who is it?
I'm Ryo Hazuki from Yamanose. I need to ask you something.
I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of cooking right now.
I understand. I'll come by again.
Cooking's, for the most part, not something you have to have constant attention on. Unless, I don't know, I guess maybe if she is cooking something like that, but I'm trying to find the old guy.
Perhaps they're out?
If I looked at my notes, it'd probably actually tell me where he lived. No, I guess not.
I don't think anybody's in.
Alright, so nothing there. Let's check upstairs, I suppose. So this is a small Japanese village in 1986, in case you're wondering. This game is very period specific, which is really neat. Although there is kind of a hidden Easter egg of a Sega Saturn. That would not exist in 1986, but it plays Master System games, I guess. The games, at least, are period specific. Actually, I wouldn't say it plays Master System games. It plays games that would be on the Master System, but it's actually the arcade ports. So another inaccuracy. Bad Sega. Yeah, Missouri Game Con's not that big. I think they said there was like 1,700 visitors last year. And that was a pretty big one, because they had the Metal Jesus crew that year. I don't know if this year's going to be as big, because none of the guests they're having are as big as MJR.
You just come on by tomorrow, you hear?
Like, Pat the NES Punk's the biggest one. And he's got like I think like a third of the subs that MJR does, so. But, they're making up with a little more eclectic list of guests, you know, instead of just focusing mainly on the MJR crew like they did last year.
Oh, hello, Ryo.
Kondo-san, the day of the incident, did you see any men in black suits?
The day of the incident? You mean the day it thundered, right? I didn't see them.
I see. Did anything unusual happen around here that day?
Not that I'm aware of. But you know, Sumiya-san knows about everything that goes on around here. It'd be good if you tried asking Sumiya-san.
I see.
Yeah, comic book conventions are really crowded.
Mishima-san.
Oh, hello, Ryo.
There's definitely thousands of
That
people
day
of
of the
those.
incident, did you see some men dressed in black suits?
Black suits? No. I didn't see them.
Well,
Yeah, thanks
did you
for
happen to
stopping by,
notice anything
man.
unusual?
Oh,
When you get
nothing worth mentioning.
back to home, you should look
I'm
into
looking for
playing
anything at
Shenmue.
all. Is there anything you remember?
I'm sorry, Ryo. The weather was awful, so I stayed inside all day. Did you ask Sumiya-san? She knows about everything that occurs in this neighborhood.
Is that so? Who else could I...
Did you ask? You can
That's true. I'll go see.
Oh yeah, you can also ask people multiple times on certain things.
I don't think anybody's in.
Okay. Oh yeah, you can even read the signs. Takahashi. That's right. You gotta use the... That might have been why I wasn't able to interact with certain things, because you might have to do that in first person.
No one's home?
Okay.
Perhaps they're out?
Okay.
I don't think anybody's in.
I want to say there was like a way to get a map view or something, but I might be mistaken. So I could have swore there was like a mini map option of some type. Oh, the time ticks in real time while you're looking at the options. Great game.
So sorry. I have to go now.
I see. Sumiya-san,
Hi, Ryo.
on the day of the incident, did you see some men in black suits?
In black suits? No, I didn't. But I did see a cat, though.
You mean a black cat?
Yes, it was run over by a car. A kitten was crying nearby. I also saw little Megumi crying with it.
I see. Was there anything else unusual about that day?
Now that you mention it, Yamagishi-san took a terrible spill at the corner by the park. He was trying to dodge a speeding car. Looked as if he hurt his back. I think it was the same car that hit the cat. It must have been going really fast.
So, that's what happened.
I thought Sumiya-san saw everything. Apparently not. She didn't see what happened there.
Perhaps they're out?
Well, yeah, she's outside. You just talked to her. Duh, Rio! This attack Liu. Okay, that's not it. Somebody up here, maybe? A washing machine outside, why not?
I don't think anybody's in.
These must be like the Hicks of Japan. Just imagine that.
I'm
These guys were here
sorry,
before.
but I've been too tired lately. Ask me later, will you?
Well, you're not too tired to talk to this guy.
Excuse me.
What?
Did you see any men wearing black suits around here? On that day it snowed.
No, I didn't see them. I wasn't here the day it snowed.
I see.
So it snowed and thundered. That's interesting. Mishima.
Perhaps they're out?
Let's see what's down over this way. Sakura Heights. Wait, I've already been there. Yeah, that was the several apartments I looked at. Somebody on like a little motorbike just came by. Okay, yeah. Different part of town altogether.
Excuse me.
Yes?
What's this nameplate say?
Do you not know how to read?
It says Tajima.
Does it? I'm trying to find the Yamamoto's house, but see my eyesight is bad, so...
Don't worry. I'll look for it. Wait for me in that park up ahead.
You're so kind. Thank you so much.
What a weird lady. Let's see if Tajima's at home.
I don't think anybody's in.
Talk to
Hi.
suspicious kid
Hey,
here.
y'all. Let's play together sometime.
Sure. See you later.
See ya.
And they never played.
Hey.
Hi, mister. Wanna play with me?
Sorry. Maybe later, okay?
That's right. You're not as cool as the other kid. So I'm not
Hi.
playing with you.
Hey, mister. Let's play.
Sorry. Maybe later, okay? Now, Yuki.
Yo!
Got a sec?
Sure. Hey, is everything okay?
Yeah, but hey, on that day, did you see any men wearing black suits?
Black suits? No, I sure didn't.
I see. Any idea who might know about those men in black suits?
Maybe Sakuragaoka Gossip Gaggle might know something. You know how they're always yakking over near the payphone. Try asking them.
Good idea.
Yeah. That sounds like a pretty good idea. Why can't I go there? Ito. Can't go into the Ito residence. There's an invisible wall blocking us here. Is this the old man?
Yamagishi-san.
Yes, finally.
It's you now.
Looks like your back is still bothering you, but you're not in the
How is your
house.
back?
Yes, it's much better. But how did you know?
I heard from someone in the neighborhood that you almost got ran over by a car.
Oh, what's
Well,
up,
it
guys?
must have
Holy
been
crap.
Megumi or
That chat came out of
Sumie-san who
nowhere.
told you. That driver was insane.
Well, the thing is, like, I think this game kind of
come
helped
by
the
again.
Dreamcast. Wait, let me ask this guy again.
Yamagishi-san.
How you doing, Tyler?
Could you tell me about what happened with that car?
What is up,
Sure.
Big Retro Show?
This
Holy
black
crap.
car
Bunch of
came
people just
flying
randomly
around
popping
the
in.
corner over by Sakuragaoka Park and went towards Dubuita.
A black car. Did you see the license plate number?
Maybe if there hadn't been any snow. And to make matters worse, I fell over. So
Yeah.
I never had the chance.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear you're okay.
Yeah, I know about the backlog blues. I'm just kind of feeling a little nostalgic for this game. Plus, Game Pass
I don't have any
questing,
reason to be here. I
getting
shouldn't
achievements in
intrude.
various games. There we go.
No
Knock
one's
at
home.
everybody's doors. But I do need to find, what was the name of that house? Like, start with a Y. Yamamoto, or that's obviously the exit. So we'll see if we can find the Yamamoto residence for that lady I was asking about. The one that can't read. No, she just has bad eyesight. Yeah, it's Liu. Yeah, I think we've already been there. Well, that's a little bit of a hyperbolic statement. If the game costs 47 million bucks to make or whatever, I mean, obviously they wouldn't get a full cut, but like that'd be like 2 million games back then to be profitable. I don't know what the final sales figures were, but yeah. And I'm pretty sure it's more than 47 million. I think it was like 100 million or some crap like that. Oh yeah, Jet Grind Radio is fantastic as well. Okay, yeah, this game does not have a mini-map. This is the map. I totally forgot. Okay, so let's see if we can find, what is the name of that? Yamamoto. She's literally right there. This is Yamamoto residence. Right here. She's right next to it. So let's go ahead and talk to her.
Have you found it? The Yamamoto's house?
No, not yet. Wait here a bit longer, please.
What?
I thought it was around here. I'm sorry to trouble you.
I guess I have to actually go to the gate or something, I don't know. I looked at the sign, I figured that was good enough for the game. Guess not. You know how adventure games be. They always throw in little cryptic crap. Okay, well, can't go in that way. That's it.
Perhaps they're out.
Playing on Xbox One. Doing the Game Pass action up in here. I've got it on PS4. I haven't played it on PS4 yet, but I do have it on PS4. Hey, Iwata-san. Let's see if he's home.
No
Rest in
one's home.
peace, good sir. Okay. How do we get to the Yamamotos? Is this it right here? Wait. Don't be rude. This is a pedestrian street. You're not allowed to walk here. Oh, shoot.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Ryo Hazuki from Yamanose.
Ah, it's Joe. Sorry, Mama get real mad if I unlock the door.
I see. Sorry to have bothered you. Okay, I'll come back later.
So Mama would get real mad if you unlock the door, but you open the door to answer the door. What did Spaz say? I didn't. For some reason, it edited his comment out. Oh shoot! He sent me a super chat. Thanks, dude. He said my favorite Dreamcast games are Rayman 2, Skies of Arcadia, and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. Yeah, those are really good games. Speaking of good Dreamcast games that I recommend, since you like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, you might like this one. It's called Trick Styles from Acclaim.
So sorry.
It's actually like a launch game.
I see.
On the Dreamcast, and it was kind of like Tony Hawk's in a way, but with a hoverboard. But it wasn't like exclusively tricks. It had like racing and stuff like that too. But that was a really cool game. I enjoyed it a lot. It was kind of weird because like it was a game like when I first played it, I was like, this is kind of dumb. But like whenever I started playing it more and more, I was like really into it.
Hiya.
And I mean, I would say Jet Grind Radio is more fun, of course, but that was still a really fun game. Big Retro Show just got Days Gone for the PlayStation 4.
What you doing?
That's one I really want to play, but
what you drawing?
I'm just gonna wait until it's on sale for like 20 bucks or so. Because I hear just a lot of mixed things. Plasma Sword, no, I haven't played it, but Omicron, that's a pretty good game too.
Hey Rio, what's up?
Not exactly the most
up-to-date
up-to-date game
You saw the
nowadays,
black car hit the
but
cat, didn't you?
How did you know that?
Megumi told me.
That little chatterbox. I'm sorry. That's all she talks about lately is that kitten.
That's alright.
yeah.
Can you tell me about the black car?
About the car, not the cat?
Right.
Sorry, but all I can remember is that the car was black.
I see.
Okay, well, she told me a lot.
Yuji.
Yo.
You bought WizWire a copy of that in 2016. I never played it, but I did watch
Did
that
you see
review
the
you're
black
talking
car on
about.
the day of
Looks
the
like a
incident?
game I'd enjoy.
On the day when it snowed, do you remember?
I didn't see anything.
I see.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Do you know anyone who might have seen something?
Let me think. Why don't you try asking people in Dobuita?
That car must have gone through Dobuita if it came from here. Good point.
Let's see if,
Have you found it? The Yamamoto's house?
No, not yet. Wait here a bit longer, please.
I thought it was around here. I'm sorry.
Why do you lie to her,
trouble
Ryu?
you.
Rio? You literally were there 3 times. You looked at this sign. It said Yamamoto. Poor old lady.
About that black... Someone in the shop, I'm sure that... You're right.
Let's talk to that little boy.
Hey.
Hi, mister! Let's play baseball!
Sorry.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
later,
shoot.
Okay?
Or, well, don't shoot, I guess. That's kind of bad phrasing. Yeah, tell us. It's bad phrasing in 2019 because, you know, people are just really cruel.
Nomura-san. Oh, Dio! Hello! On the day of that incident, did you see a black car around here?
Dang.
Well,
Nomura-san, you looked at your neck.
Lots of black cars when I'm working, you know. What kind of car? The make, model?
I don't know. All I know is it's black.
Well, that's not an awful lot to go on, Dio.
I see.
Well, do you see a lot of cars driving around here? I think you would remember a car driving in these tiny-ass streets. I mean, the motorbike can barely get through there. Okay.
Yamamoto.
Oh, okay, I guess I had to click on it.
Guess I'll go get that lady.
Alright. It's not my fault for not clicking on it.
Ma'am, I found it.
Did you? Thank you so very much.
This is it.
Thank you for taking the time to help me, young man.
I have to go now.
There's so few helpful young people these days.
Alright, got some achievement action. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for them achievements. So, here's a grocery store or something. Let's check it out. A Japanese guy walks into a video game store and looks at a game that says it lets you have sex with robots. He says, "This is ridiculous. Why would anyone buy this if I play video games to escape reality?" Ah.
Excuse me.
True that.
What is it, baby boy Dio?
Alright, yeah, you have a good one, man. Hope you enjoy Days Gone. Let me know what you think about it.
Car the day of that incident?
I didn't see anything. Because with all the snow, my shop was packed with children.
I see. Thank you.
That doesn't make a lot of sense. Why would your shop be packed with children if... Never mind. Clearly she's colluding with these evil guys. So let's, I think this is Dobuita. This way, let's check it out. Maybe. There we go. Yep. Let's run through here. This is like one of the main areas of the town, I think. A lot more people around here. But this game was pretty revolutionary for the fact that, you know, it seems like most of these kinds of games, you got people that just stand around or whatever. Like, that's what they're obviously doing right now, but there's different schedules and whatnot. So if I came back at a different time, these people might not even be here. They could be somewhere else.
Who do you think you are?
Doing different things.
Just a...
What you want, twit? You asking for it, jerk?
Let's talk to her again.
What? Okay, bastard.
Just a...
What you want, twit? I'll slap you silly, you pansy.
Got a minute?
Huh? Get out of my space, schoolboy!
You're schoolgirls based on your uniforms, so...
Nemoto-san.
Ah, hello, Rio.
He's getting ready to hook up with them.
Did you see a black car come through Dobuita the day it snowed?
A black car.
Yeah, it was going really fast. Do you remember seeing it?
I don't remember one.
I see.
Okay. Got the night lights out. Some of the different shops and whatever close and open at night, so that's pretty interesting as well. Like, there's a lot of little things like that this game does that a lot of games, even to this day, don't really consider.
Hi, Ryo.
It was just kind of inconsequential here.
Yeah.
It like wasn't a big deal, you know.
The day the snow turned to rain, right?
That's right.
It was really chilly, so I raised the temperature for preparing the dough a little bit higher than usual. But I guessed wrong, and the dough didn't rise properly.
Well, see you.
Yeah. It had nothing to do with what I wanted to know. Consider I'm not really into baking stuff. So I ask these ladies here. Guess I can't ask her. Maria was gonna give a crap about what she thinks.
What's up?
That day, did you see a black car?
The day of the incident? No, I didn't see it. After all, the weather was bad, and it was freezing cold, wasn't it? I was at home all day and didn't leave.
I see.
Yeah, she was really useful. Let's see what this shop is. I'd like to find a little arcade one. Yajibi's soba noodles.
Hello.
Ah, it's Joe. Come on in.
Akedegawa-san. That day, when it snowed, did you see a black car?
Let me think. No, I didn't see any. If I remember right, I didn't go outside all day.
Is that right?
Let's talk to this guy. Maybe.
Excuse me.
What is it?
Did you see a black car the day it snowed?
Let me think. We didn't make any deliveries that day. Don't remember seeing one.
I see.
Boss, this guy is asking if we saw a black car the day it snowed.
Oh wow, 600 bucks.
You, is it?
Dang.
I didn't see you there. I heard.
Please tell me you backed it for PS4.
I hardly went out at all that day.
Because if not, you don't want to see my latest video. Just a heads up. I don't know, that's just a general vibe I'm getting
Oh, hello.
with the whole PC
May I
thing.
ask you something?
Not now, please. I'm in a real hurry. I'm really sorry.
I see. Catch you later.
Yeah, I mean, I understand why people are upset, but it's like, at the same time, they'll disregard facts. And that's kind of upsetting, too, you know. Facts over feelings is my opinion on that. Ah, here we go. This is the shop I'm looking for, I think. Yes, U Arcade. Now, this is what we're talking about. Let's see which games we have here. We got Excite QTE 2, QTE title, bleh on both of those. Oh, what's this one here? Astro Flash?
Ichigo. Hey, bro.
Oh, I didn't want to
I
talk to
want to
them.
ask you something.
Huh? What's up?
That day, did you see a black car?
That day? Sorry, afraid not.
I see. I wonder if anyone knows about that black car.
Let me think a bit. Sorry, no one I can think of.
I see. See you later.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, listen, Ryo. I'm sick of Naoki going on about his motorcycle. Whether or not he's gonna paint the tank, I can't stand to hear it anymore.
I see.
He'll bore you to death too, I'm sure of it.
I'll prep myself. See ya.
Yeah, later.
Alright, I didn't want to talk to you while I play this arcade game, but I guess that's too much to ask.
Hang
Let's
on.
do some hang on.
100 yen a game.
Now this is
I
what I'm
should try
talking
it
about.
once.
Right here. I guess so you could do extra credits. We'll just do the one. Okay. I forgot how to control this. I feel like how it's got Marlboro signs. Video game that's geared towards kids. Well, it doesn't literally say Marlboro, but that's what it's supposed to be, you know. That's what it's supposed to signify. I used to enjoy playing Super Hang-On on the Genesis a lot. Played the heck out of it off the Genesis 6-pack. I always felt that the arcade version was a little bit on the easier side than the Genesis one, though. Like, it just seems like you turn a little bit sharper on this one. But I'm not doing very good. Partly because I couldn't figure out how to get going at the beginning. So I doubt I'm going to make it to the next checkpoint here. That was another really revolutionary thing about this game. Like, yeah, it was a meta game, a game within a game kind of thing. Which we did see later on in some other games like Animal Crossing and whatnot. But it was really cool to see it here. I mean, I guess technically we saw it sooner in games like Ridge Racer with the loading screen, playing Galaga or whatever, Galaxian. Yeah, get up. Jeez, that freaking death animation is a killer, man. Ever heard of Magic Knight Rayer for the Sega Saturn? Yeah, I've heard of it. I never played it. I know it's like one of the rarer games on the system, and one of the last ones for the North American market, too. I think there might have been like 3 games after it that we got. Or something like that. Yeah, I'm not making it to this next checkpoint. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't do too hot there. Did I insert another credit? Oh, okay. I get it. Yeah, I'll try that again. Well, no, let's not try it again. Let's try Space Harrier. That's the other arcade game they've got here.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
Or not.
Did you see
Fuck
a
this
black
guy
car around
instead.
here recently?
I see lots of black cars.
It drove through here at high speed.
High speed. Through here. No, I didn't see anything like that.
I see.
What about that car?
It's nothing. I gotta go.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it comes to Kickstarter stuff, fortunately, I've been kind of blessed
Space Harrier.
on that. I haven't had to worry about... Like, I've backed a few games on Kickstarter, but I've never had the problem with...
Guess I'll try it.
With the game, like, having some kind of problem with it. You know, the worst I've encountered was obviously delays, but, you know, that's fine. You know, delays are going to happen for that kind of stuff. One major problem that Space Harrier has is no, like, holding the button in. Which, like, obviously is not that big of a deal, but it kind of makes it a pain in the ass having to constantly hit the button. But yeah, this is a really neat game. It essentially was a shmup. Using the scaler to make this like pseudo 3D effect, which was really well done for its time. But the perspective is a little bit skewed at the same time. It doesn't work exactly like it's supposed to. So it's a very challenging game to play if you don't know what you're, you know, if you don't have like the skill. And the projectiles, some of those like are really hard to dodge too, just because of the way they move. Load this dragon up with some laser fires. Why not? Come on, take this dragon. There we go. Nice pink explosions for the dragon. The game looking forward to most is Rayman 4. Oh yeah, they I totally forgot they were Oh, okay, no, they never announced it. Well, that's the weird thing about it, because we've had Rayman games since. I wonder if they just decided, you know what? We're gonna do more of this 2D thing, and I'm gonna die, of course. They said these perspectives are really hard to measure here. And these statue faces, they look different from what I remember. They don't have an Easter. I wonder if this ROM might have somehow been adjusted. Or where they changed the sprites. Because those sprites don't look like they're supposed to. At least that I remember. I might just be kind of thinking Genesis version more so than... Well, I was Space Harrier 2, but still. I clearly thought that they were supposed to Easter Island heads, like the... You know, the one dudes from Easter Island. Whatever they were supposed to be called. Man, it gets crazy fast. It really is a fast-paced game. This game's no joke. Okay. I guess that was a boss fight. Supposedly. I think the most impressive thing would be someone that's able to get, like, a perfect run of this game. Just because there is a lot to consider with the way it plays. Okay. And the controls are all different, of course, in these games. Which really distracts things. And, of course, time takes some real time. I'm playing video games. I'm supposed to be asking questions about the guy that killed my dad, but instead I'm playing video games.
Darts. One game, 100 yen.
Alright, let's play this. I don't remember how well these games worked out. But yeah, we spent 300 yen of our allowance today.
No good.
Not good. I don't think you can actually control this. It doesn't seem like you can, at least.
So close.
Well, it wasn't that close. Yeah, I don't have any control over this. It doesn't seem like it, at least. There we go. Bullseye! That's right. Suck it, high score. Oh, I still got more, too. Dang it.
Hey, not too bad.
That'll work, I suppose.
Last one.
Booyah!
I want a free game. No good.
All right, I got a double or double one or whatever, triple one.
Hey, not too bad. So close.
Dang it. Crap.
All right.
Oh, hit the top. Oh, hit the 20. Sweet. Nice. Now that's worth some points. Can I kill 300?
No good.
Nope. Oh well. Oh!
So this is the last free game.
Now we're talking. Keeping it intense with the dart playing here in Shenmue.
No good.
It's funny, he's saying null good. Null good. Crap.
No good.
Oh, I ain't gonna get a lot of extra points here, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take that. I think those are 30 points? Or 20 or something like that.
Hey, not too bad. Last one. No good.
No, good. Like he said.
The best. Wow, man, you're pretty good. You won a prize. Here you go.
Okay.
Thanks.
We'll take that. Got a little trophy there. I was hoping for an achievement, so... Oh well. We got a jukebox here. Let's see if we can hook up some classic Sega tunes up in here.
100 yen per play. Maybe just one song.
Okay, what we got here? Magical shower sound. Liquor. That sounds good. Everybody loves liquor. We got this little table here. I wonder if this is a game you could play. What is that game supposed to be anyways? I think it's supposed to be Fantasy Zone, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think the game was playable on this collection. That kind of sucks. You got Flicky, of course. That's one of those games that it's not... It was kind of a product of its time also. It's not that good nowadays, Flicky. Kind of a crappier arcade game. You play this game here? No. Oh, the time.
It's this late already? I should go home.
Yeah, I think... Yeah, it automatically makes you go home. So we'll just save. I think that's going to be enough for tonight. I appreciate you guys coming by and experiencing the thrill ride that is Shenmue. There is a lot of downtime in this game. There really is. But it is a really good adventure that I definitely recommend people kind of see their way through it. So, is it saved already? I'll just save their copy, why not? Or not. Yeah, okay. Just gotta double save. You know how it is. So, thanks for stopping by. Next time, I don't know if I'm gonna stream this game again or not. Not really sure. Maybe I'll have another casual stream like this for it, but Sunday is gonna be the return of when I'm playing. So hope to see you there. Down Phoenix out.